we got the car uncovered, undone. So we're gonna unveil it. That's okay, though. All you out there, you should know what this is, but if you don't, you can leave a comment what you think it may be. Make a comment on what you think originally came in the car. I missed one. So, the reason why the car was covered up so well, it doesn't have a windshield. The older gentleman bought this car 22 years ago. He did, in fact, order all the parts to repair the vehicle. When we went to get the car, about a 9-hour drive, all the pieces were supposed to be there, or majority. After digging through the rubble, we come to realize that there's several pieces missing. Somebody had broken in a few days prior and stole a lot of the parts. So what I did get with the car is a brand new block, 302 4-bolt main block. I call it a boss block. I have H rods. I have a flat tappet crank to go in it. Also came with a early model 69 closed chamber 351 Windsor heads that have been modified to fit a 302 block. Mallard distributor, ignition system. All that came with the car. That'll be placed into the car. The car originally came with a 302 2-barrel automatic. It will be returned to 302. It's been a journey. The car is really solid. If you look under the hood, yep, the only rust in the underneath the hood or engine compartment is that it's right here where the battery set. I have to replace the what I call the front apron here. Not very expensive, just takes a little time. Other than that, the car is solid in the front, including windshield area and firewall area. As you can see here, right here, look down into here, it's completely solid. No rust in the top. The car sat for 22 years in the garage when the other gentleman owned it. So he was taken real good care of. In the trunk, we can unmask it right here. A lot of little pieces missing. Majority of the big stuff is here. You look into the trunk. We have valve springs off one of the heads. We have the valve housing for a standard shift transmission. I did also receive a brand new T5 5-speed transmission, Wild Horse, in a box. Never installed. Also received another 5-speed Mustang transmission that went along with the car. These are just some of the interior parts that came with the car. Like I said, he had purchased all new moldings, all new screws, all new bolts, new tail lights. All that came with the car. The only rust here on the side body is just right here in the lower quarter panel on each side. And that is all of it. No trunk rust, no inner wheel rust. We'll pull the stuff out here in a minute where you can take a better look at the inner wheels. But there has not been any rust inside the trunk, as you can see at the corners there. There's no rust. So we're going to get started this morning. We're going to get started this morning cleaning out the inside of the car. We'll let you take a look at it. We need to inventory the car to see what is here and what needs to be ordered. Like I said, it's been about a year trying to find a good clean car. This is about the cleanest one I can find. Come back, buddy. As you can tell, oil pan, chrome oil pan, low proof bell housing, all kinds of tools, drills, instrument panels, brand new dashboard, brand new door skins for the two doors, but neither door has rust in it. So I don't know the purpose of that. It has original seats in it, fold down rear seat. So we're going to get busy and start taking this stuff off. I hope you enjoy the video if it ever makes it to that stage. If not, then it'll just be a personal thing, and we'll get started. You can tell we've unloaded the car. We have a box of stuff here. Console, not console, but steering columns, materials. Over here we have two door skins, heater blower, steering column, the hood hinges, one backup light, one corner piece for the dash, lower balance for the grill, two side panels for the rear seat. Here's the rear seat, bottom, top, cowl. Inside of there is one new dash piece, flash guards, and the left-hand vent. Here's the console main. Some people call it a main beam structure. Courtesy lights right there. Have over here both low-proof bell housing. The other parts over there. Two oil pans. Headlight bezel. There's the other headlight bezel. Be careful, buddy. You have the pieces for the dash, rods for the top, windshield windshield moldings, pillar moldings, another pillar molding, lower piece for the dash, for the grill, two seal plates, one corner window, and one headlight bezel. That's all that came out of the car. Now that we can see what's going on in here, if we can get a little light, the board back here seems to be solid. We're going to fix the vacuum out to make sure there's no rust in this area. Oh, be careful. No rust in this area. We are missing a lot of harnesses. We have the rear tail light harness. We have ignition switch, part of the ignition switch harness. Part of the headlight harness. Seats are original, like I said. The reason being, or the reason I can say that, is that they're green. The original color of the car was a real light, pale, metallic green. The interior was light green and dark green. Somebody did do a paint change, and when they paint changed it, they did do it the correct way. They took the seats out and everything to change the color. So they did a really good job on color change. Was an automatic. Like I said, I did receive a Crazy Horse T5 Speed. in a box, brand new. Now I'm not going to use it. There's just too much money. Time you buy the rods, clutch, flywheels. I already have an automatic, so it just makes it a lot easier to go back automatic. Besides, it's a driving car. A lot of stop and go, and I really don't want to do all that shifting. So, this floorboard has been patched. I have a wheel order today, a driver's side floor pan and a passenger side floor pan, and I'll take care of all the rust in here. Like I said, the car's in extremely good shape compared to those that I've looked on online for the last year. Most of them have been rust junks. But this car being inside a garage for 20 years has saved it from becoming a rust bucket. So